everybody. I didn't know this game had this feature either. So, this is what happened just before I stopped playing the game yesterday. Here's what has happened so far. We have to go get the orb. The red orb. Gotta find this guy named Dirk. Now we gotta go back up into the higher part of Heliodor, which is a bad idea because they hate us. Like, a lot they hate us so bad. Okay, so we gotta find a way to get past this checkpoint down this way. I don't know. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, I was gonna pick up the game a little bit. That's okay. The soundbar, maybe that'll help things a little bit. So yeah, we gotta find a way to get back into Upper Heliodor. There is a guard over here who is afraid of dogs, so we gotta find a dog. We must acquire at least one dog, and then we will be able to proceed. Giraffe. All of the dogs in this game are very good. The first guide you have in the game is a dog. Sandy who guides you in the right direction in the first dungeon. We gotta go get holy water and buzzberries. Which I mean, I got 225 gold. I should go just buy it. We can go see if they've got holy water. They might. There's no point in scaring off weaker monsters though, because not only are monsters really easy to avoid in this game, I am playing with a special draconian quest setting, where it's pointless for me to fight weaker monsters unless I really need money, because they won't give me any experience if they're way weaker than I am. This is to discourage grinding. Because a lot of people, when they complain about Dragon Quest, they say, oh, it's just got a ton of grinding. Game's kind of overpowering me volume-wise. Okay, that's fine, we can fix that. How about now? Am I still too quiet? Okay. Okay, so all of the enemy encounters are actually like visible. You can get preemptive attacks by going up to him and hitting the X. That's right now I got me and Eric. Eric is the thief who helped me get out of jail. Eric doesn't have anything special, he's just gonna attack me. I can do this.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, so see, because I have that Draconian quest setting on, the enemy was too weak to give me any experience, but I still get money, so it's worthwhile to fight him if, like, I really need money, which I do. So, you gotta seek out stronger stuff in order to get leveled up, so you don't get too over leveled for an area. I've noticed that, like, when I'm in fights, the enemies don't really go after Eric that much.
Who else wants some?
Okay. I've got all the stuff. Also, like, I should just point out, this game is really pretty. Like, it is just a very good-looking game. And apparently, like, according to Tim Rogers from Kotaku, the game was improved visually on its way to the West, so apparently the textures are sharper and the frame rate is better. And I think that's partially because we did not get the 3DS version, so they just had to focus on this one. Apparently we are getting the Switch version when that comes out, though. Also, this game makes me happy because you can talk to basically everybody, and like everybody has something to say to some degree. Sometimes you'll run into NPCs who like just have like a little white bubble above their head that just says whatever they would say, but it's like a little short sentence. So that way you don't have like to open a text box for someone who says 3 words. I will use the power of this good dog.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No, no, not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
So, also a thing that the game did not have in Japan is it did not have voice acting. Also, you just have like an auto heal thing. You have the heal all and the hand heal all. And the heal alls like use everything to get healed all the way up to max for for both HP and MP. Revive everyone who's dead, and then there's handy heal all, which is like I don't care so much about those last few hit points. Just be efficient about it. I don't think I've been over in this part of town. So there actually there's a day and night cycle, and the game has differences during the day and during nighttime. I don't think I have enough money for anything. Also, I've been just tripping over medicinal herbs. Alright, so let's see here. Where should I go? I need to go up to Dirt Shop, which means going north. Find another way around. Yeah, so this game has platforming. It's about as good as you might expect. It's very rudimentary and kind of imprecise, but like you don't have to do it that often.
That's not a
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wieners.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime. It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
This way to orb. Acquire orb.
So, where is it?
They keep taking our hoods off for cutscenes, but this is probably the worst possible place to be taking off the hood.
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the Kingsbarrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The Kingsbarrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the Kingsbarrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
And also, there's probably monsters that will actually give me experience there. I gotta start going down the side. well. I'm glad I checked there. I'm gonna hold on to the seeds though, probably until I get my full party. Which may be some time, but probably means that once I get my whole party, I'll have like a whole ton of them. It was actually kind of neat though, because I did like, you know, in all like pretty much every Dragon Quest game, you can rummage through people's like armoires and drawers and stuff like that, and you can break their pots. And like, I actually got called out by an NPC for rummaging through their armor and finding some pantyhose. And like, it's an actual like equipable item. It's not like a joke, like a one-off joke. Like I seriously found like this a set of pantyhose, and an NPC nearby was just like, "Why would you do that? That's private." And then I still got to take the pantyhose.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Yeah, the only, like, I'm only doing that one Draconian quest setting. You can toggle as many or as few as you like. One of them was just straight up, like, no shopping, and it's like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. That seems a bit extreme. I don't think dodge and archers are worth anything, but the stone jump might be worth something. At the very least, we'll make some money off of that.
Ha!
31
Easy.
experience points, so yeah, they're still worth a lot, actually. And hey, another medicinal herb. What is that? That's all you get. Great Saber Cub. Adorable. Platypus from if anything. That's a shame, but like, what are you gonna do? Experience points. Yeah, so I've got a accessory equipped on Eric that heals him 3 points every time a turn rolls around. And my hero has one for instant, it only heals 1. And those were like bonuses for the just getting like the day 1 edition. Not very effective, so I'll probably replace them pretty soon. But like, it's a nice thing to have right at the beginning.
Another one bites the dust.
Special discounts. Unfortunately, I do not have a lot of money. If not, like if I need it later on, I can get it. So yeah, I found fishnet stockings. They're worth a lot of money. That is a serious amount of money for both of those. We'll just get the bronze knife for now and be done. I know I could get more equipment for Eric, but like he has twice as much health as I do, so. I don't really intend on doing boomerangs for Eric. Keep forgetting that options is not the Alright. We also gotta be looking out for shiny spots because they give us materials. It's gonna make me sad every time fighting these things. They're so adorable. I really do just appreciate that this game is it's pretty much exactly the same as Dragon Quest has ever been. Sometimes things don't need to change. I fought these guys, like, the small, yeah. They hit hard. But I bet you that's still worth experience.
Another one bites the dust.
I probably could have avoided that, but like, I'm gonna go ahead and try and level up a little bit so you can get some extra points. Eric's pepped up. He has entered the zone. Okay, so like, if both Eric and Dorian were pepped up, we could do a team attack. But Dorian is not pepped up, so. But now he is. Okay, so the thing about pep, though, we're gonna save it. So, like, if you are pepped up when you end the battle, you keep pep.
Ha! Easy.
You remain in the zone.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's take a look here. Can I afford anything? All right. So, I'm going to try and get to that. Especially because it's also another attack boost. We're going to focus primarily on one-handed swords. But, like, skill points also are at a premium. Apparently you can reset this somehow, but I have not got to that point. We want to get here for Eric, so we might actually just hold on to that. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. And that way next level Eric can maybe get closer to dual wielding. Let's see if we still get experience. So like, we can do real deploy and do some double distance for better threat probably. So that'll instantly take us out of pep, but like, at least we just straight up for sure kill the thing. At least if I'm remembering my Dragon Quest monsters correctly.
Who else wants some?
And also, yeah, we're still getting experience, so it behooves us to go after enemies right now. sizable amount of
Another
HP.
one bites the dust.
I've heard that the hero in this game is a very powerful character. Like, heroes in Dragon Quest can have this sort of like Shin Megami Tensei deal. They're like, oh, we're dancing. I still think that's a really good stance element.
Ha! Easy.
But they have sort of like a Shin Megami Tensei deal where like some protagonists are like either just sort of like on the level of other characters or just not as good, and then there's some where they're like far and away the best unit in your party. Can confirm there are both good dogs and good cats in this game. Unfortunately, the cats are enemies, so I have to feel horrible about killing a whole bunch of kittens. Alright, so some enemies are not worth it now. Also, a neat thing I've noticed is that, like, the actual battle scenes are just where we were in the world. Like, it doesn't take us to like a pre-made, like, here's a forest scene, or here's a plains scene. It's just straight up where we were. And I think that's very cool. Also, I'm not using it, but there's a mode where like you can move freely when it is your turn. And like just go around, like walk around the battle scene while you're making your decisions, and it literally just encourages you to be like, yeah, you're not any more effective by doing this, but you can look really cool by putting everyone all over the place. And it's like, that's neat. That's how it is, and that's arguably worse.
Ha! Easy.
Some people have complained about the instrumentation on the soundtrack of their series, like the sort of MIDI soundtrack. But I think it sounds very good.
Easy.
I mean, would an orchestral soundtrack have been better? Absolutely, but like, I still think this sounds very good. It sounds very Dragon Quest. Oh good. Those are here. I was always really terrible at finding mini medals. Like, just some of them aren't terribly hidden, and then there's some that are just like really hidden. It's like, oh, go smash this one pot in this corner of this place you never visit. It's like, I won't do that thing. I tried doing it in Dragon Quest, and it did not pan out.
Who else wants some? Another one bites the dust.
I need to look and see if this place is divided. Okay, each party member receives 14 experience. So 14 plus 9 is 25. Sword attacks. Give me a second while I find this anecdote. I need to make sure this isn't going into the hero's bag. It needs to be going into the item bag. Each character does have their own inventory.
Who else wants some?
Ooh, and I learned a new spell. Sizz. Okay, so I got the fire spell.
Nice!
one seems to have any newfound enthusiasm for dancing. Might be a thing where like it's stopped me, or it's like I can't go any further. There might be a bridge out. Or something. Yeah, looks like the bridge is out, but there's a chest over here, so it wasn't entirely a waste of time. Never mind. Oh, I bet you I don't want to go down there. Let's avoid that, I guess. Yeah, I guess the chest will just be empty.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta pounder, and Bob's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. And I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Yep, here it is.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Find adder plus 1. Okay, so like no chance of ruining something, and like you can just make it better. See if we can rework it. No pearls. Alright, so. Ah. Screwed it. Plain bronze sword. Let's try and make that better, huh? Ah, okay, so we did it right on the notch. Isn't that pretty good. Bronze sword plus 2! Nice. Okay, so like that'll save us some money in the long run. Let's equip that sword. I bet you it's great. Yeah, look at that. 5 points of attack. Hell yes. I have detected another good boy. What is this planet?
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
dodge is a man.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay. Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
Okay. So why didn't he jump out when we checked that chest earlier?
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
I didn't, is the thing. I definitely for sure found that chest. I'll go ahead and save. And before we continue on.
Here come my next victims.
Oh, thank you for the host, Wise Weasel. Really appreciate that. And hello, everybody.
Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this! Ha!
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked
Thank you
by
very
is
much, I
how
really
lame you
appreciate it.
are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Draws near. Try not to use too much. Have a good one, Wise Weasel. I'm gonna try not to use too much MP, just because like we're gonna need it for healing. Eric can use that. Yeah. Now we can use because magic tends to not to not wake enemies who are sleeping up. Oh, music changed. Oh no. Eric doesn't have any, Eric doesn't have any, we have to just repeat some items. Sucks. Let me go back to sleep. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me see if I can edit that as soon as we get back out to the world. I'll lower it down to like 5. Those stupid missions and frizz. Also, to be fair, I am mumbling a little bit sometimes, to be honest with you. Good.
Ha! Easy.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there! You two!
Oh, look! It's our pal the Pooch.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
Alright, let's take a look at settings. Alright, now we should be nice and balanced. The game just is a little bit loud when you have the volume maxed out. But it should be fine now. If it isn't, let me know, and I'll tweak it some more. Better? Alright. Thanks for the heads up. Alright, have a good one, man. We also need to play with everyone's inventory and get everyone in order. So we definitely need to take. What we can do is we actually have like 5 medicinal herbs. And like the thing is, our hero shouldn't be carrying as many medicinal herbs anyway because he knows heal, and he also regenerates MP with that thing I do. So let's give 3 of these to Eric. Like we still want to give him. We still want to have medicinal herbs in here, but like having all of them there, I mean, it's pointless. Like, especially with us not using magic at return and you know such like that. It's just a thing where we gotta be a little bit smarter with our inventory management because Eric could have healed Dorian while and avoided waking up the demon. So that one is on me. Let's see here. Start those spots. Down to the south. Oh. Sham Hatwitch.
Who else wants some?
So we're too strong. We also need to fill out our monster guide, so might as well fight stuff.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, it's this tree right over here. I need to maybe patch the game, fix some proofreading errors like that. Bubble slimes. These guys are potentially the worst right now because they can poison us with that. I'd like to find metal slimes, but I don't even think I really am adequately equipped to deal with them right now. Because we can't guarantee critical hits, and we don't have anything that like has metal in the name.
Some?
Metal slimes, while worth a lot of experience, are also very, very hard to hit. Well, Eric can tough it out because he straight up heals the same amount of poison every time his turn goes around. This is more bad. Oh, well, okay, it's randomized. But we'll be okay. I can see why these guys are still worth experience.
Ha! Easy.
We need to get back on the path. Let's see. So we need to go back up north. I'll probably fight any bubble slimes just because they are worth experience still. Problem is they're fast. So like, you really need them to not be around. We can get, yeah, if we can get rid of them in one attack, then great.
Another one bites the dust.
A lot of experience to go. Should have hit the other one.
Who else wants some?
That is a pretty peculiar cow. something. I already saw something. Oh, that's definitely not worth experience.
Ha!
Oh, okay, 9
Easy.
experience points. I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Oh, there's sparkly spots all up in here. Gather as much stuff as I can. Just like when you find a sparkly spot, it tells you, like, you can straight up go, like, highlight that sparkly spot, and it will tell you what you found there. It's very bad because I do not have any more antidote herbs in my inventory. This is really, really bad.
Who else wants some?
We should maybe actually avoid battles with bubble slimes just to avoid poison. We should avoid battles with Sham Hat Witches because they're adorable and I would feel bad. Also, there are a lot of them. Holy crap, there's a lot of Sham Hat Witches. Okay. Just everything here is going to be worth nothing. So it's pointless for, like, not even really worth any appreciable amount of gold either. Let's see if I can actually locate that sparkly spot. Because I saw it on the map when I first started, and I have yet to actually locate it over here. I probably just wasn't paying attention. It's probably like a plant or something. I was just hidden in the grass. Now I know. And at certain places I can actually summon a horse, so if I wanted to go faster I could on that, but like, because I had to take that detour through the mango grove, it, you know, would not have helped. Dab the left stick. So no one remembers me, even though I left like 2 days ago. That's concerning.
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favorite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir. Whoa! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house? What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old. Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make me say it twice.
Oh, it got sent back. I got sent back in time. Because that's Gemma. Gemma was my age at the start of the game. That's bizarre. This is bizarre. What is going on?
Thank you, mister. My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right? He went to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
Daddy, I don't think that root was wrapped around that tree when I left. Also, by the time, like, when I started the game, Chalky was already dead. He was just old. But I have the feeling I'm about to cause a time paradox. And that's gonna cause problems.
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder? The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours? Nope. I've never even seen him before.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
Well. It's you, isn't it? I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old Grandad what's on your mind? I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well. And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean. Oh, but what a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
Okay, so I wonder why that happened. I wonder if it's like that now. Does that mean that the cobblestone I'm in is the present? Still in the past for some reason.
Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play anytime you like. It's ages till I gotta go home. What should we play now? Well, we could play,
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not surprising, I guess.
Oh.
I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now, when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing, and so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions? Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird. Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village? Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good. Come on.
Hello, Adrian. How are you? No, I believe you mean Dragon Quest. I don't think they're gonna mind if I break the barrels. It is still turn-based. It's pretty much exactly like you remember it. And I think that's great, honestly. But yeah, they added a feature where you can run around while you're taking your turn, and you have camera control while you're in a fight. But otherwise, it's still, people take turns based on their speed. Nope, it's still classic Dragon Quest. Well, the answer is it went on the Wii U with Dragon Quest X. And like that was an MMO, so it wasn't even really like a traditional Dragon Quest. Like, but yeah, I mean, it's like this is the first one to have been on. Yeah, I mean, it's like this is the first one to have been on like a home console since I think Dragon Quest 8. So it's like, so the PS2 was the last time we saw it in the West on a home console. Well, apparently, like, so apparently the thing with that is like we're not getting the 3DS version because they're making a Switch version, and we're getting that, and like I mean it means we miss out on the like the cute like sprite based version on in the on the bottom screen, but like I would prefer it to be like the best of both worlds, where we get the good graphics, like the good graphics from the PS4, but with like the portability of the 3DS. But like I can understand people who don't have either a PS4 or a high-end gaming computer probably not the happiest with the decision to not bring the 3DS version over, and that makes sense. It's not like it's completely unreasonable or anything. Maybe. Make sure there were any like new sparkly spots. I think I played the demo of the first Ni no Kuni and was not terribly impressed, and then they made a second one, and people talked about it for like a week, and then it kind of petered out. This is Cobblestone Tour. Cannot go in there yet. Alright, we'll come back later. How much later? I don't know, but we'll find out. Probably like, I don't know, 70 hours later. It's giving me all the loading screen tips about people in cobblestone.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
My dearest, darling baby boy, when finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead. You see, not long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundrasil was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped to safety. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the King of Heliodor when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, you are a prince of the kingdom of Dundrasil. But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed. It is you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand. It breaks my heart to leave you, my darling. But it is the only way. I only hope that one day you will learn to forgive me.
It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry, you can tell me about it later. What about the other one?
To my dearest grandson. I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I've buried some things here that will help you on your way. Have you read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you. It was because of that letter that I asked my Amber to send you to see the king when the time came. I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundrasil was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know that the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east. You must go out into the world and seek the truth. Remember now, don't waste your time bearing grudges, and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever. Grandad.
So we used the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you. You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb.
How did you forget the orb?
The King Sparrow's not too far from here. And just down the way, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
We've never been to this area before, so that probably means that there's stronger enemies nearby. Or at least ones we saw in the main road. There's heel slimes. And they're worth fighting because they're easy, but they still give experience. That is a very good defense animation.
Ha!
How... Exoskeleton, that's pretty good.
Another one bites the dust.
Alright, so we need 7 skill points. Let's see.
Hey!
Alright, let's see. We still get experience from heal slimes. And whatever that thing is.
Ha! Easy.
Okay, we do not. It's important. Neither of those are worth it. We need to find like an exoskeleton, but I'm not gonna go hunting around for one. Found a single file. So we're just gonna walk up to this. We are for sure going to get like found by people who hate us. Like, there's no way we don't. Or
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them? Huh?
should definitely look around for chests, just in case. At any point, if it gets too dark to see what's going on, let me know, because I have my darkness reduced. Or my brightness reduced, rather. My darkness is increased. Okay, so there's smogs in here. Okay, so we're good for experience. Might as well walk around and see what's up. Might be treasure. A shiny spot. What's it got? Hardy hide. Wasn't entirely a waste of time. Like, we could fight the enemies for money. For like 1,000. Okay, I guess. It's really easy to outrun enemies, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Apparently they do just follow you for a long time. Miners don't take a lot of damage from physical attacks. Still would have been nice to put it to sleep, but whatever. That's specifically why we wanted to put it to sleep.
Night-night!
Ha! Easy.
76 experience. Wow.
Night-night!
Who else wants some?
Roll browser sucks, by the way. Okay, that's just a fake. Wing of Bat. Oh, well, I guess it's not.
Night-night!
I really do wish I did more magic damage. We're definitely starting to outpace ourselves as far as MP is concerned. We definitely do want to fight all the mecha miners we can. They're worth a lot of experience. And as you can see, we need a lot of experience. Money doesn't hurt either. I just kind of want to see what's down here real quick. Or something.
Ha! Easy.
See the defense. Water. Oh, this is bad.
They're taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake!
I'm actually gonna hold on to Pep as long as I can. As soon as I see him flashing, I'm gonna go for the Pep power. keep that one asleep as long as possible. Oh, and that's a good reason to do that. Actually, we should be fine if we go for a sleep pit. Perfect. I thought it was just decelerate, no, it's decelerate. Go ahead, sleep.
Who else wants some? Nice!
Oh, and that one's usable when only Arid is pepped up, so that's handy. Okay, so we need 3 more points for that. Let's take a look at Guile. We'll have to come back for that.
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb? Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
Bet you there's still treasure in here, though. If there's anything I like, it's a lot of treasure. Oh, everything runs away from me while I'm in this. This way. Nope, we're doing it. Rouser's not going to help me too much in this fight. But if it was an enemy with more longevity, then Rubble Rouser might be handy, just has extra damage, but
Another one bites the dust.
okay, so Eric's not earning experience, but I am. Slime. Oh, now we do a critical hit. One more fight should do it. And then we won't be able to get experience here, so we can just leave. Get out of here. Just leave.
Ha! Easy.
Okay. Let's see. Let me go leave the area first. Really, what I should do is I should go to Heliodor and go check out the bookshelves. That's a thing that's in my log. It's important. Artisanal Chardonnay. Cotton puffs and buzzberries. So yeah, it seems like it was just a better idea to craft all the stuff that you can make, that you can wear. There's a campsite over here, so we'll just go that way. didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there's a photo mode in this game, which I mean this game is beautiful, so I'm gonna use it. Dingy little like forging music is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I go on, it'll be easier to get them right on the dot. Might as well just make a plus, yeah, +1 or +2 if possible. One of these. I wonder. Ah, beans. Well, we can sell it. Well, it's still +1. That's fine. I'm good with that. Rework anything we have. No point in reforging stuff that's not as good. so we can only buy 9 at a time. Go ahead and put some repels in the bag. And we'll buy a couple of spools of thread. Just to have them, you know, you never know when I'm going to need them, I guess. That's a good point. Let's sell the crap. Keep thinking I should sell that. And it's like, no. You might need it for something later. Alright. Let's just head on over. Or actually, while we're here, we might as well check. Sparkle spots. There are nearby sparkle spots. We gotta get rid of that crab. If I remember right, it can hurt the hell out of us. I'm just basing this off of like knowledge of other Dragon Quest games to be sure that like gotta take all this stuff and put it in the bag. See, I wish there was a way to put that in the bag. I wish there was a way to like tell it just by default put it in the bag. But I understand why they want you to do that. Like they want you to have it ready for use immediately. So I think if, you know, Dorian is not the party, they'll just put whoever's in the first spot. Although, let's see. Maybe there's a setting about it. Guess not. It's like there's only like volume settings and stuff otherwise. Straight left. south. I didn't see. I don't see the other one. Oh, there's a dude. Never mind. And it could just be random items, but it could be crafting materials. This guy. I'm being a generalized nuisance. Sorry about your pot. I mean, all I'm saying is it could have been either 13 gold or it could have potentially been a mini medal. Who knows? You don't know until you break it. Okay, so we wouldn't have been able to take a horse through here.
Did you really think you would escape me, Darkspawn?
Damn it, they found us. Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Now, seize him!
Here, take my hand. Quickly, the keystone.
You shall not escape me, Darkspawn!
Run, now.
think you have won. The game has not even begun.
Dude, I know, I'm like 5 hours in, maybe.
Whew, we made it. That was too close. So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
What do you got? I will take that steel shield. Okie doke. So now we can, I guess, explore a little bit. Try and see how much experience we get from she slimes. I get the feeling probably none. Like, to tell you how aggressive this particular, like, Draconian quest setting is, I got to level 2, and that's when slime stopped giving me experience. So I can't imagine she slimes are too much beyond level 10.
Ha!
Yep, they're too
Easy.
weak. 45 coins, though, so that's good. And that's probably what we want to fight. We're gonna fight at least one anyway, but like, you know. Go to sleep. For the attack, I guess. Get up. Oh, well, it didn't wake up. So I guess we'll get it.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, so Garudas are worth experience. But I think we're right on the curve, like, since we're not earning experience from some enemies and earning it from others. I think we're right on the curve, so we'll be on our way. I do actually really like the Draconian quest thing that we're doing, just because, like, it makes it so I don't over level, because if I didn't have it on, I would have drowned my way all the way to like level 12 or 13 by now. And not only would that have not been interesting to watch, it would have been kind of boring to play. That looks like experience. Probably tough though. I chose wrong. But it worked out.
Who else wants some?
Don't care for shoe slides. Also, this does, like, the draconian questing has actually made the experience better just because, like, it makes it a real question. It's like, do I need the money, or do I want to take the time to actually fight this thing? Like, I just see myself fighting Garudas or Bondodrondos, but I don't really see myself fighting she slimes for anything. Now we know to take out the Bondodrondo first, so he'll buff him up. Also, just like hit hard. Goodness. I hope I get a new party member soon. Just like our options are a little bit limited. It's fun to do combat, like make no mistake. But like, I want a little extra variety, and I think it's about time. I'm thinking we'll probably find someone
Easy.
in Hato. I wonder if I'm supposed to be able to pet it or something.
Civilization at last. And I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least.
Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the day's new dawn. My bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace as frogs do spring rain. Rejoice, honored guests, for to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free.
We're kind of busy to be sweating. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
That had to have been a nightmare to translate.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
Huh? Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine. I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you. Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you in there, okay?
The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to where bliss awaits.
Oh, this whole town must have been hard to translate. Buy weapons. Primary thing we're probably gonna be looking for right now is just like, you know, bookshelves, because they might have recipes on them. What I really need to do is I need to do that right now, actually. We don't want it to be quite as fast as outdoor camera control speed, but like, well, maybe we do. Maybe we actually want it to be faster on both respects.
How dare you! Oh! Oh! That's no way to treat a lady. Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of bars.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
A child in a bar is like a fish in a tree. You must search elsewhere.
Ugh! Fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead. Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not?
I will tell this child my name.
Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first. Never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
How do I get to that guy? Oh, well, we'll figure it out in a little while. I'd assume there's probably dialogue for trying to go into the wrong bathhouse.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea. We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say? Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting? Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here, too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out. I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches.
Where are you?
Did you just say something?
Where are you? Where did you go?
Huh? Is that a g...
I can't find you anywhere.
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back. Where did you go? Why did you leave me all on my own?
Sounds like she's lost someone. Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her. Why don't we see what we can do to help? How about you dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid?
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
Really? Thank you.
Oh my. We have to. That must not have been the one. There's usually a pretty good gag with relation to Puff Puff. There's a shining spot.
Now listen,
you
you.
listen
I
to
asked
me,
you a
little
simple
girl.
question.
I'm
Have
telling
you
you,
seen my
I
sister
haven't
or
seen your
not?
sister.
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they'd told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
Hey, kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
She's... Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
Huh?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy. Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you? Thanks. I'll
Stupid
never
kid
get
in
in
a
there
bar.
otherwise. You're a lifesaver. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one. Don't worry, you don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see. Thank you.
I will have you know we are extremely good role models.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape. So I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in? I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
You do realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast. I know exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down.
Alright. I've been doing it for about 3 hours now, so I think I'm gonna go see about lunch. So let me find a place to save, and then we'll call it. Alright, so thank you everyone for showing up. Tomorrow we'll be back on Yakuza 0 because I will never finish that game, but I focus entirely on this one. But we'll probably alternate now because like I really love this game. Alright, so again, thank you everyone for showing up, and I'll see you next time.